And now to a team fresh off some relative success at the Lombardia Trophy last week. Julia Silvia GUNNARSDOTTIR and Manuel PIAZZA.
Julia 20 and Manuel 25. Julia born in Iceland, Manuel in Italy. They teamed up in 2024, became the first team to represent Iceland at an international ISU event.
Imagine there's no heaven, no hell below us, above us only sky. Someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one.
Mark, this team has some lovely lines.
Yeah.
They really do have some nice qualities in this performance, and you know, they come into the twist at level 4, so that was really nice. Triple twist, and Julia falls on the triple Salchows, unfortunately.
Yeah, Julia Silvia GUNNARSDOTTIR and Manuel PIAZZA representing Iceland. And the triple Salchow I've seen in practice consistently and comfortably.
Yeah, no problem. They just, and on this program, yes, but not overall.
Yeah, and it's so interesting to make the comparison with the Armenian team who will lead this team by a comfortable margin with the performances given. But this team, skating to music that spoke to them right away, they kept listening to it and always came back to this. There is a sense of artistry and an aesthetic awareness that perhaps wasn't as evident in the first team, but points to be prizes.
But you can see the qualities of this team, and that's pretty exciting for those skaters in Iceland to be following this team and being inspired perhaps to enter this discipline as well as singles. But there's some really nice work. Unfortunately, in competition, the errors are costly.
Interesting here to see the opening and the concept of the presentation and the composition evident. You can see the drop of Manuel's arms on the split twist to open, which was comfortable. And he has to say, all of the Salchows that I've seen Julia do in practice this week were good. That one, though,
just on a lean on the takeoff, on a bad lean on the takeoff. Couldn't get all the way around. There's the back inside death spiral. The man's pivot, the left foot is anchored into the ice. right foot rotating around it.
And Julian, a good example of the low position necessary as we see the throw triple salchoin. A hand touches the ice, forcing the negative grade of execution. But for me, having seen the videos that they posted of the first time that was done, which was not too long ago, they teamed up last year, the first time not just as a partnership to be doing throw triples, but as a pair skater in Julia's instance.
Yeah, they look like about a half a year away from putting all their fine qualities together with the technical stuff, because this is a really good team that maybe doesn't have as much mileage as some of the others, but some of the qualities are there.
It would be a team that we hope will be supported and encouraged and hopefully funded to be considering 2030 potentially as well. Although this is not over.
Yeah. You know, having been around the sport all our lives, we can see at what stage of development a skater is or a team is at, because they can be ever so close, which I think this team is ever so close to pulling this all together, because they have some really good qualities. Let's take a look at the short program score, 53.09. Julia and Manuel, that'll put them currently into second place.
They are currently in second place.
乌拉斯多尔和万诺尔·贝尔扎各竞得分为53.09分。